torn and twisted. The mutilation is all that remains. Stagnating in string wrap, empty the contents of the mortuary slab. The body, naked body, is dissected, lacerated, and dead. Like the dogs who rot to reject religion. Nothing comes straight to my head. Sometimes a bleeding gristle with bactericidal decay. Synthesized disarticulation. I imagine his higher plate, diluted to bile and gore, congealing models on the floor. Gently, this ribbon is the cavity I harshly severed. On that trachea, before I rupture. I'll be back, as I dare, subject to nature. Still cast the same view,
Hi everybody, this is Lee Davis, and today is a very special day because this is the day after the day that I fulfilled my dream of creating a cover song for Carcass's Empathological Necroticism off their Symphonies of Sickness album. And it is really cheesy and it's all synthetic, but it's a dream I had ever since I was 15 or 16 when I first got my hands on the Symphonies of Sickness album. And I will never forget that day listening to it on my Walkman and just, the kind of energy blasting through my soul listening to that album. But that song is just like one amazing moment after another, and it was just like a freight train picking up steam until I thought my head was going to explode. And hearing Empathological Necroticism, I mean, so many amazing numbers on that album. And I love all Carcass, incidentally. I love the new melodic stuff. I love the old gory stuff. I was listening to Necroticism for the 8 millionth time the other day, and it never ceases to amaze me, the perfect blend of brutality, finesse, humor, gore, horror, just outrageousness, but done in kind of a mature, elegant way, if you will. Just to me, my favorite band since I was 14, and I picked up Heartwork. And yeah, that's it. I mean, it's my love letter to Carcass, and I've had the dream of doing a cover version of that song since I was a teenager, and obviously tried to make a band happen for many years. All the moving, I was isolated and kept away from any environment where I could meet other like-minded people who might want to join forces with me and make this stuff happen. So of course I made death metal for many years, even though I can't play the guitar for anything. So of course most of the stuff I made was horrible, and I hit the target a few times. But in more recent years, I just really wanted to get it right, and I realized I could only do that if I synthesized the music. So it's pseudo death metal, if you will. I didn't learn to play the guitar, but there's no other way for me to get these riffs out. So I did my album for Surgically Enhanced Cadaver. It's called I Will Eat Your Brain Blood. Pick it up, of course, if you're so inclined. Yeah, I used the just learning how to do this basic software and stuff. I mean, I just do this stuff for fun, but finally sat down, spent a few days, and created Empathological Necroticism. And yeah, I was listening to the car. It's raw. It's a little ghetto. I kind of wished it had turned out a little better than it did, but I did the very best I could. This is my love letter to Carcass, with my sincerest thanks for changing my life and for just blessing the world with this amazing music you've created. It's helped me in many ways. It's helped me vent and deal. I grew up in a really bad way, but and when I look back, a lot of simpletons that look at death metal and say that's bad for you. For me, it was just, I just listened to that music and rattled my head a little bit, and all those bad feelings just went away. It's like a purifying process. I love death metal. I don't care what people say. Even the older I get, and the more I think spiritually connected I don't think I'll ever set it down. I will remind y'all again, don't blast your ears too hard with it. Enjoy metal, but don't get tinnitus. It stinks. But if you do, use sound therapy. It helps. So what I always say is, if you don't have it, don't get it. If you have it, don't worry about it. I'm there, and there is help. The sound therapy got me out of it. I felt I was borderline suicidal for a little bit, is how bad it can be, but it can. There are ways to get better. But like I said, just don't get in the first place. There was no one to really, I didn't have anyone to really stop me. So a lot of you kids that are, adrift and no one's really watching out for you, no one gives a damn about you. I mean, we do. Your friend, help is out there and all that stuff, but don't destroy your body, your ears, your liver, whatever. Don't mess yourself up too bad because you're angry. Enjoy metal and take care of yourself, and God bless y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna make this the outro, so people don't have to listen to me talk so much. I felt compelled to share my thoughts on what this means to me. So this is like a cheesy synthetic cover song of this amazing song. It doesn't come anywhere close to matching the quality of the original, which is kind of sad because I have all, even with this software and everything, it's still, I still can't beat what these young guys in Liverpool were doing all those years ago. Back when very few people even knew what death metal was or even how to record it. Obviously, Symphonies of Sickness hit the target. It's an enduring album. It will never die. So that's it. Yep. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, cheers as usual to the fellow fans and Carcass. Again, I thank you very much. You guys are fantastic. Rock on. All right, bye everyone.